Hi, my name is Renee, and today I'll be doing my fourth vlog, I believe is the one I'm on, and I'll be evaluating Woman at Point Zero. I'm going to do a close reading. Specifically, I want to look at the beginning of the book when she finally decides to share her story, just moments before her death, and I have a different version than literally everybody else in the class. But for me, it's on page 9, and it's the beginning of chapter 2. So it says, "All my life, I've been searching for something that would fill me with pride, make me feel superior to everyone else, including kings, princes, and rulers." Okay, so my claim from this, I'm going to start off with that and kind of go into why I came to this conclusion, is she wants to die. In death, she's going to find this freedom. Men have had power over her whole life, and she's finally taking back that power and honing her own essence, and this is her way to do it. So as far as figurative language goes, I think this one sentence is very revealing, and it sets the tone for the whole story, and it foreshadows what is to come and her experience and journey she's about to share. For figurative language, when I hear this, I resort to vision. I see this woman running aimlessly, just so determined relentlessly to meet her destination, although she doesn't know where she's running to. For Dose, her whole life is frankly a mess. She's constantly tossed around with very little stability from the beginning of her life. She is on the pursuit to feel something, to have control of her own life, and to make a living for herself. There is some very strong word choice here to make you think about what she's about to tell you, and after I read this whole story, I went back to this sentence. So, all my life. This isn't just something that she woke up one day and needed in her life. From the very moment she was born, she was told she was not her own, that she was someone else's, that she was men's property, that she could not have everything she wanted. Freedom was essentially stripped from her birthday. And ever since then, she's been on this search, it uses, which is a perfect word because she hasn't found it yet, to find this freedom, this power, this control of her own life. And the fact that she uses these words, "all my life," I think shows that she's ready for death, signifying that her life is over, that she's finally found her answer. The words "fill me," this particularly I found kind of disturbing. I might not have hit anyone else that way, but if she needs to be filled, then she's an empty shell right now. She doesn't really see the point in continuing to live because she knows that even if she finds that glimpse of freedom that she had at one point when she was choosing to do sex work and, had her own money to control her life, she knows that someone, a man, will come around again and take it away from her. And so she just wants to put an end to that. And superior, she uses that because she's always been told she is not superior, that they are her superiors. She does not feel equal to them. She wants to have something over them this time. She wants to have the control. She wants to control their lives and what happens to them. She doesn't want to be their equal. She wants to be their ruler. She wants to be their authority figure. She wants to be it. And including kings, princes, and rulers, she doesn't just want the average girl's freedom. She wants it all. She feels like she deserves it after all that she's been through. And at one point she did have this. She was able to say, no to a prince. She was able to reject him, to raise his price, and then rip his money up in front of his face to show that she didn't need him for anything, that she chose to do on her own merit. And but then she was sent to jail by this own prince, showing that, no matter what happens, they are going to try to bring her down. And so this is her way of kind of winning, of sticking it to the man almost, like, but I feel like she's doing it more for herself. And for her, this is the way she's choosing to win her battle, is to choose to stop fighting. For Frodo's, there is freedom in death, and that's how she chooses to gain control of her own life, by wanting to die. Thank you guys for listening to me.